Subscribe Dr. Sadik Mathematics channel for getting more online videos.
If u is equal to Lx plus my, v is equal to mx minus ly, then prove that dou u by dou x at y, dou x by dou u at v, that is equal to L square by L square plus m square. Okay, whenever you find dou u by dou x and dou x by dou u, now which variable is treated as constant? What friends? How to find which variable is treated as constant? Because we have four variables here. Let us see the concept. Today we discuss concept and problems on which variable is to be treated as constant. What friends? Which variable is to be treated as constant? Let us see the concept. Which variable is to be treated as constant? Consider the equations x is equal to r cos theta, y is equal to r sin theta. What friends? X is equal to r cos theta and y is equal to r sin theta. This form is called, friends, exactly it is polar form. Here also we have four variables, friends, x, y, r and theta. Now I want to find dou r by dou x value. Okay friends, we want to find dou r by dou x value. To find dou r by dou x value, we need a relation between r and x. We need a relation between r and x, friends. We have a relation like this now. Such a relation will contain one more variable, theta or y. Okay friends, such a relation will contain one more variable, theta or y. Okay, we can eliminate only one variable out of four from the relations, in equation 1. Okay, thus two possible relations. What friends? Two possible relations. Come on, tell me, guess what is the relation, friends, here? What is relation? See here, relation is here r and x. This can be written as r that is equal to x by cos theta. So that we get there r is equal to x secant theta. Okay, let us see, r is equal to x secant theta. Now we know r square that is equal, friends, x square plus y square. We know r square that is equal to x square plus y square. Now see, friends, now I want to find dou r by dou x value. Dou r by dou x value. See here, I have r here, okay, and x here. Here also I have r and also we have x here, friends. Okay, now in both cases we can find dou r by dou x value, friends. Let us see what happens next. Now we can find dou r by dou x either from the equation 2, okay, equation 2 we can find, friends, by treating theta as constant, okay, or from the equation 3. Here also we can find dou r by dou x treating y as constant. There is no guarantee that the two values of dou r by dou x so found are equal. On both cases, dou r by dou x value are not equal. Sometimes may equal, sometimes may not be equal, friends. Now in such cases, okay, how to find dou r by dou x value, friends? Let us see the notations here. To avoid confusions as to which variable is treated as constant, we introduce the following notations. Let us see the notation, friends. Notation: dou r by dou x at theta. What, friends? Dou r by dou x at theta. Once again, friends, dou r by dou x at theta. Okay, let us see what is the meaning of that. Means the partial derivative of r, okay, the partial derivative of r with respect to x, okay, treating this theta is constant in relation expressing r as function of x and theta. Okay, friends, this is very important notation, friends. If you understand this, then only we can solve the problems on this concept. Once again, there is dou r by dou x at theta. What is meaning of this, friends? What is meaning of this? R is function of x and theta. Okay friends, once again he given here r as function of x and theta. See here, r is function of x and theta. Whenever you differentiate with respect to x, we are treating theta as constant. We are treating theta as constant. See, let us say one example here. An example, if I write dou r by dou y, dou r by dou y at theta, at theta. What is meaning of this, friends? What is meaning of this? R is function of y comma theta, and we are finding derivative of r with respect to y, and theta is constant. Theta is constant. Okay friends, we can give so many relations, friends. We can give so many. Suppose if I write here dou x by dou theta. Suppose there, if I write y here. Now x is function of here. X is function of theta comma y. Theta comma y. We are finding derivative of partial derivative of x with respect to theta, treating y as constant, friends. Treating y as constant. This is the important notation, friends. This is the important notation. Once again, okay, if you give a notation like this, dou r by dou x at theta, it means that r is function of x and theta. We are finding the partial derivative of r with respect to x, treating theta as constant. Treating theta as constant. Are you understand this notation, friends? Okay. Let us see the problems on which variable is treated as constant, because in external exam point of view, this concept is very important concept, friends. Let us see. If u is equal to Lx plus my, v is equal to mx minus ly. Okay, then prove that dou u by dou x at y, dou x by dou u at v, that is equal to L square by L square plus m square, dou y by dou v at x, dou v by dou y at u, that is equal to L square plus m square by L square. Okay friends, this one is very important, friends. This one is very important because this is 2019 problem, friends. 2019 problem. Let us do carefully. Solution given here, given u that is equal to Lx plus my, okay, v is equal to mx minus ly. Now see, first I want to take this one, friends, dou u by dou x. See here, u is function of xy. See, u is function of xy. Okay, here treating y as constant, friends. Y is treated as constant. So that is equal to dou by dou x of, what is u here? Lx plus my. Lx plus my. That is equal to derivative of x is 1, so that we get L. M is, friends, y is constant, so the value is 0. Finally we get here L. Finally we get L. Now second one, see friends, x is function of uv. See, x is, there is no, we have only u and we have v. So here x is function of uv. So I want to find x as a function of uv first of all. Okay friends, first I want to find x is function of uv using these two relations, friends. Say this is 1 and this is 2. To find x is function of uv, I want to eliminate y, friends. Eliminate y. So 1 multiply with see L, friends, L. Okay, then we get Lu, that is equal to L square x plus Lm into y. Okay, and then 2 multiply with here we have L. Okay, multiply with m, friends, because we have Lm here. So already we are negative there, so multiply with m. That implies here ul. This is ul, friends. Now Vm Vm that is equal to m square x minus Lmy. See friends, it is positive term and then it is negative term, so it is have to do plus friends, plus. So these two terms are cancelled. These two terms are cancelled. Finally we get here UL plus Vm that is equal to, taking common x here, we get L square plus m square, L square plus m square. So we get here x that is equal to UL by L square plus m square, separate the terms friends, plus Vm by L square plus L square L square plus m square. Now we are finding the value friends, dou x by dou u at v. V is stated as constant here. Let us say dou x by dou u at v. Dou x by dou u at v. That means u is x is function of uv, but treating v as constant friends. So dou by dou u of x value. UL by L square plus m square, UL by L square plus m square plus Vm by L square plus m square, that is equal to dou by dou of u, value is 1, so that we get here L by L square plus m square plus dou by dou of v friends. V is stated as a constant, so derivative of constant is 0, so the value is 0. Finally we get here L by L square plus m square. That means we have to prove here dou x by dou u. We have to prove here, see friends, what we are proving here, dou u by dou x at y value, dou u by dou x at y value is L. So write here dou u by dou x at y, dou u by dou x at y, and here dou x by dou u, dou x by dou u at v, that is equal, come on tell me, this value is L, so L into L square, so L square by L square plus m square. See friends the result, you highlight the solution, see here L square by L square plus m square. Okay, now similarly we can prove second one friends. See here, take first one, dou y by dou v at x. Y is function of v and x. See friends, y is function of v and x. Okay, let us see, it can be written as friends, I think so, y that is equal to, okay, Ly that is equal to mx minus v. Okay, Ly that is equal to Ly that is equal to Ly that is mx minus v. Now we are finding the value dou y by dou v at x, dou y by dou v at x. That means find the derivative of y with respect to v, treating x as constant. So here we get dou by, this can be written as friends, y that is equal to mx by L, okay, minus v by L. So dou by dou v of y value is mx by L minus v by L, that is equal to dou by dou v of x value friends. X is stated as constant, so the value is 0, minus dou by dou v of v, value is 1 by L. Finally, we get here minus 1 by L, minus 1 by L. Okay. Next one. Now I want to find dou v by dou y at u. Okay. Dou v by dou y at u. That means v is function of y and u, friends. V is function of y and u. This term we are eliminating x, friends, so that we get v is in terms of y and u. So first equation multiply with, here we have L and here we have m. So first equation multiply with m and second equation multiply with L, friends. So then we get here first equation multiply with m, um, that is equal to first equation multiply with m. Okay, then we get um, that is equal to lmx um that is equal to lmx plus m square y plus m square y. Second equation multiply with, friends, L. So we get here VL is equal to LMX, VL that is equal to LMX minus, I think, minus here, minus L square y, minus L square y. See, friends, I want to eliminate x here, so subtraction, friends, subtraction, this one plus, friends. So we get here um minus vl, that is equal, these two are cancel. So we get here L square plus m square into y. Now we need v is equal, friends, so we need v that is equal to, for that this can be written as positive vl, that is equal to um minus L square plus m square into y. Now we need only v, friends, so v that is equal divided with L, we get um by L minus L square plus m square by L into y. Now we find the value of dou v by dou y at u. Dou v by dou y at u. Dou v by dou y at u. That means derivative of u, v with respect to y, treating y as constant, so that we get here dou by dou y of um by L, this value become, friends, 0, minus dou by dou y of L square plus m square by L into y, this value, friends, 1. So finally we get here minus L square plus m square by L, Now see, friends, here we have dou y by dou v at x, value is minus 1 by L, dou y by dou v at x, dou y by dou v at x, and dou v by dou y at u, that is equal, this value is minus 1 by L, I think, minus 1 by L, minus 1 by L, this value is minus of L square plus m square by L, minus of L square plus L square. L square plus m square by L. Okay, now minus and minus plus, we get here L square plus m square by L into L square. So this value is dou y by dou v at x, dou v by dou y at u, value is get L square by L square plus m square by L square, friends. Once again, friends, this problem is very important. Given relation u is equal to Lx plus my and v is equal to mx minus ly, then prove that. He says dou u by dou x at y, dou x by dou u at v, that is equal to L square by L square plus m square, and dou y by dou v at x, dou v by dou y at u, that is equal to L square plus m square by L square. Now, if you observe here, what is the meaning of this? U is function of xy. Okay, u is function of xy. So then we are treating y as constant, friends. So I treat as constant, so that we get L. In second case, what happens? X is function of u and v. What, friends? X is function of u and v. So first we want to eliminate y here. First we want to eliminate by doing this. Then we get x value. You find dou x by dou u. Okay, we are treating here v as constant. Then we get this, multiply with, then we get L square by m square. Similarly, from the second relation, dou y by dou v at x, it means y is function of v and x. So simply we differentiate with respect to v, we get minus 1 by L. And the fourth relation is we need to eliminate x, friends. So that first equation multiply with m and second equation multiply with L. Finally, we get v value here. Now we can find dou v by dou y at u. Finally, we get minus of L square plus m square by L. Simple multiply with those two, we get here L square plus m square by L square. Now this is the concept of which variable is treated as constant, friends. Now what is our main observation here, friends? Dou y by dou v at x means y is function of v and x. We are treating x as constant. This is the concept of which variable is treated as constant, friends. In this way, we can solve such type of problems, friends. If you have any doubt, okay, please comment in the comment box. Hope you understand. Thank you for watching this video. Jai Hind.